My dean always said that medical school is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I bet if I close my eyes, I can remember all the cool things I did in medical school. I spent 4 years and countless hours studying and preparing for this day. And it's finally here. Guess it's time to go.
Run, Kaylee, run! Run, Kaylee, run! Run, Kaylee, run!
It's extremely difficult for me to properly put into words how grateful I am that I chose this school. This was my dream school when I was applying, and it has exceeded every single one of my expectations.
I chose the Burnett School of Medicine at TCU because I loved my 4 years at TCU. It was such a supportive environment and such a small, close-knit environment that I knew that the medical school would also provide the same experience that I had in undergrad that was so positive, and that's really how it's been.
Class of 2026, my friends, are you guys ready to get your white coats? Yeah, me too.
I remember obviously being very nervous and not very confident in my abilities, both like scholastically or with patients, because I hadn't really had a lot of exposure to that previously.
I was very excited. The nervousness didn't set in until a little bit later on, probably after the first exam, but it was excited. I think the Burnett School of Medicine just did such an incredible job selecting our classmates. I was just very fortunate to have a great group of people around me, and I think that just made the toll of medical school, all the hoops you have to jump through, just that much easier.
My mama always told me that miracles happen every day. Some people don't think they do, but they do.
When the building first opened, I had family come visit, all my friends come visit, and everybody was really amazed and impressed by this new building and the sim lab and the newest technology here.
Almost like a real experience, for lack of better words to say. So I've enjoyed the new building. I think the windows, all the natural light coming in is very good for the morale and the student health in general.
Mama said there's only so much fortune a medical student needs. The rest is just showing off.
I get to share such an amazing gift that each of you is about to receive from an anonymous donor family. This family has agreed to pay your tuition for your last semester of medical school.
I think it was just amazing to see how the community really rallies around TCU, rallies around the medical school and supports us. Having that support, having people to reach out to, having, donors and really involvement of the community is invaluable.
Me and my classmates go together like peas and carrots.
My classmates were around me and able to make the experience one that I'll always remember. It was 4 incredible years that I wouldn't take back for the world.
The Burnett School of Medicine have absolutely changed my life. They are incredible people that have supported me over the last 4 years, faculty and staff, but most importantly, my friends. I think my classmates are people who I will have lifelong relationships with. We have been through a lot. I mean, we studied all of medicine, we took our boards, we went through our rotations, we did our standardized exams, whatnot. My takeaway is I'm not scared to see what happens next, and I'm really excited to finally be a physician and provide care to patients.
What's my destiny, Mama?
That this school has given me, I cannot put a price on the peace of mind this school has given me. I know she's taken care of. I know they have her best interest.
I'm super excited to kind of be a bigger part of the healthcare team and to just be able to meet more patients every day and just do what I really came here to do. So I'm very excited.
We're so proud of her. The sound of Dr. Abarcas just sounds really, really good.
I wish that all of my grandparents were able to see that. I think that my dad's parents would have really been honored to see that. They didn't attend college themselves. My dad was the first person to attend college in his family. It'd be great for them to be able to see it, but I know that they're watching and they're seeing that happen.
He's a sponge of knowledge. He loves to learn, and his learning ability is going to really help him long term in his career.
Becoming a first-generation physician is really, I feel like I owe it all to those who came before me. It's just a really special time getting to actually walk through this with my family.
We are very thankful for TCU for the last 4 years. It went by so fast. She has grown so much. We can't wait to see, her receive all the training at Yale. We're gonna miss her in California, but I'm sure we'll visit her very often.
I'm very happy that me and my twin sister matched in the same city. Even though she'll be at her program and I'll be at mine, I think kind of having those parallel lives together will still help because we're going through this journey together.
So my dream is to be a doctor, but I can't because of different situations. But my twin, they're fulfilling my dream, and I'm so proud of them.
My name is Justin Choi. I matched at the University of Rochester in orthopedic surgery.
We couples matched, UNC.
My name's Mariah, and I'm going to Bumpsy in Dallas.
Hi, I'm Bhavna, and I applied anesthesiology.
I'm Amir, and we're going to Northwestern.
I'm amazed by our daughter every day. I think it is absolutely fantastic that TCU has been a blessing to our family, and they have brought the best out in our daughter.
Run, Kaylee, run! Run, Kaylee, run! Run, Kaylee, run!
Yeah.
Well, welcome everyone. That is the loudest applause I've ever gotten. So thank you. I better seat all of you, so please be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Stuart Flynn, the Dean of the Ann Burnett Marion School of Medicine at TCU. I'm honored to represent our school, facilitating this wonderful convocation ceremony in this stunning Van Cliburn Concert Hall on our beautiful TCU campus. On behalf of TCU and the School of Medicine, I want to extend a heartfelt welcome. I would like to start today's ceremony by introducing Mariah Carlson from the class of 2026, who will deliver the invocation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I know it's easy to make light of the efforts of these past 4 years, but I'd love for us all to just take a moment to reflect and have gratitude for the great accomplishment that we've done. So, everyone, please bow your heads together with me. Dear God, as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and sacrifice, we come before you with hearts overflowing with gratitude and joy. And as we stand on the threshold of this new beginning, we pause to give thanks for the countless blessings you have bestowed on us, blessings of knowledge, skill, and compassion. And we pray that as we go forward into our future careers, we will remember you and the love that you have for the world. We are so grateful to everyone who's been alongside us on our journey to becoming physicians, our families, close friends, and our mentors, who have guided and supported us every step of the way. And thank you for giving us the faculty, staff, and students at Burnett School of Medicine that have given us all a place to call home these last 4 years. Give us the wisdom to apply the knowledge we've acquired with humility and integrity, and may the lessons learned within these walls serve as a foundation upon which we build lives of purpose and meaning, dedicated to the alleviation of suffering and the promotion of health. May we be guided by your grace in every decision we make, and may our hands be instruments of your healing touch. Bless our minds with knowledge, our hearts with compassion, and our spirits with resilience. May we always remember the sacred trust bestowed upon us to be physicians. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Mariah. It's my honor to welcome TCU's Chancellor Pullen, Provost Wormley, TCU cabinet members and trustees, faculty, staff, and other distinguished guests, and our senior students who at the end of this ceremony will be our graduates and newly minted MDs. Lastly, I want to specifically acknowledge family members and loved ones of our graduates. We at the Burnett have a very strong appreciation for how hard our students work, but we know they have been lifted by the unwavering support of you, so thank you. I also want to thank all of our donors, including our founding donors who are listed in our program. We would not be able to continue to fund scholarships and grow our school without their support. And with immense pride, I want to acknowledge our naming donors. First, I want to thank the family and foundation of Mrs. Ann Burnett Marion, for whom our medical school will be forever named. In a few short years, we are now known nationally as the Burnett, and I cannot tell you how much I love hearing that. In recognizing another naming gift and the family for whom our new building is named, the Arnold Hall, is Greg and Ashley Arnold. What a beautifully named home for our school. Please allow me also to take a moment to share two quick observations. One is, I want to thank Amy Estes and a cast of hundreds whom I cannot name or mention, who have worked literally for months to make this event so beautiful. So thank you, team. I would also be remiss if I did not wish all of the mothers in the audience a happy Mother's Day weekend that is coming up this coming weekend, full of fond memories and many reasons for love and celebration. Today, in addition to receiving their diploma, each of our students will receive their hood. The hooding process symbolizes the culmination of each medical student's training and represents their transition from student to becoming a physician and a colleague. Students, there are 3 colors to your hood. One is the color for medicine, which is Kelly green, and the other colors are for our university. Kelly green, white, and purple are beautiful together. So students, moving forward, when you are wearing your hood at another graduation ceremony and someone asks you, where did you go to medical school? You are now forever a Horned Frog and a TCU graduate. I hope that brings you great pride. Before I introduce Chancellor Pullen, I want to very personally extend my sincerest congratulations to the class of 2026 as you formally enter the most noble of professions, namely the honor of caring for others as a doctor. Students, please allow me to share a guiding principle for every single day for you moving forward, and that is the adage, success is not something that is assured, but rather it is something that is earned. Students, it must be earned every day, starting today. Embrace this challenge. I also want to acknowledge all who have passionately done their best to train you, including staff and faculty at our medical school, colleagues at TCU, our clinical partners, and our welcoming and nurturing community, all of whom have worked tirelessly to train you for your future. With immense pride, we will watch your career blossom. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of TCU, Chancellor Daniel Pullen. I am so grateful for his leadership as he challenges all of the schools at TCU to collaborate and innovate together, and he has huge expectations for our medical school, which is exactly what we expect. Chancellor Pullen.
Thank you, Dean Flynn. You know, oftentimes I'm asked to speak, and regularly I talk about the momentum that's resonant here at Texas Christian University, many brag stats, points of proof, points of pride. But today I really want to speak to the students. They say that timing matters. And today marks a defining moment in your life as the Burnett School of Medicine class of 2026. You are gathered here, we are gathered here, as we all witness you receive your hoods and your diplomas, which tangibly represent the final steps in your medical school journey. You've completed the nation's most innovative and patient-focused curriculum. You've demonstrated a deep sense of empathy and compassion, particularly in the moments that truly mattered. And now, you step forward as agents of change, committed to improving health care, while being bold enough to seek the solutions to our most complex challenges, medical or otherwise. You arrived at TCU with remarkable talent, incredible accomplishments, distinguished scores, and a track record of impact. You graduate, however, with something more, something powerful, a distinct set of skills, including a deeper sense of purpose and what will be a lifetime of commitment to others. So as you take your next steps, I offer you 3 thoughts, just 3, that I hope you carry forward. 1, dream big. The greatest advances in medicine will come from those who refuse to accept the limits of what we know today. Believe that you can change the world and have the courage to take prudent risks, to learn from stumbles and continue to move forward. 2, unleash your creativity. Through your scholarly pursuit and thesis, you've learned the answers to very complex questions. And some of these questions are rarely clear at the beginning. Yet discovery comes through curiosity and work ethic and persistence and challenging and questioning assumptions at every turn and rethinking solutions and exploring new pathways. Finally, savor this moment. Sometimes we're in such a hurry to get to the next stage of life or down the to-do list of the day that we overlook exactly where we are. We forget to be in the moment. Know what a moment this is. None of us will know exactly what will lie ahead of you, but you do know the people who have stood beside you to get here. Cherish them, thank them, celebrate them as they and we celebrate you. And one thing I do know is that the world is ready for you. We need you. And we will be here for you, proudly cheering you on every day and every step of the way. So congratulations, class of 2026. You make us proud. You will make us proud. You will change and save lives. Go Frogs.
Thank you very much, Chancellor Pullen. It almost makes me want to go back to medical school. Almost. It is now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Jackie Chadwick. Graduates, you do not know it, but your success, including 100% of you matching in great residency programs, is directly connected to Dr. Chadwick. When I moved to Phoenix 20 years ago to start the medical school for the University of Arizona, as highlighted in Top Gun, Dr. Chadwick was my wing person. But to be honest with you, maybe I was her wing person. At this time, she was a practicing family medicine physician, revered by her patients, but was also revered by the healthcare systems and community. I was so lucky as she took me all over Phoenix, and as she introduced me, I had instant credibility. I had received the invaluable Dr. Chadwick stamp of approval. After working together for 10 years in Phoenix, I asked her to come with me to TCU to start our medical school. That's a really hard sell for someone who has spent her entire career in Phoenix. To my immense delight, she said yes. And we gathered a van and put several other leaders from our med school, and we came here to start the Burnett. Our success started with her agreement to be a senior leader at the Burnett, and students, your curriculum can be directly traced to Dr. Chadwick coming to TCU. So Dr. Chadwick, a dear friend, a highly respected colleague, and a role model as a physician that all graduates should emulate, we are so proud to have you see where the medical school you critically helped to start is today, and to meet the 4th graduating class of the Burnett School of Medicine. Please welcome Dr. Jackie Chadwick.
Thank you, Dean Flynn. I think you overdid it just a little bit, though. Well, I will add my congratulations to everyone else's class of 2026, and many thanks to all of you who have supported these individuals through a very arduous journey of family, friends, loved ones, and faculty. During my life, I would definitely consider my medical school graduation as one of my biggest successes, as should you. I was in your place 51 years ago. After I got over the shock of that number, I began reflecting on the last 51 years. Were all of those difficult tests, hours of study, on-call nights without any sleep worth it? Would I have considered my career a successful one? And if so, how would I measure that success? What did not immediately come to mind were any awards that I received, my 401k, and certainly not my bank account. What did come to mind immediately to measure success were names and faces of patients. Let me just give you a couple of examples. I was finishing a visit with Lisa, a woman in her mid-30s, who had been a patient of mine for about a year. She had a 2-decade-long history of chronic, severe abdominal pain. She had had every imaging study imaginable, dozens of medications, and even an exploratory laparotomy, with no relief, no answers. As I was beginning to leave the room with my hand on the door handle, I turned around to her and I said, "There's something else going on that's bothering you, isn't there?" I had a gut feeling that I needed to ask an open-ended question, look into her eyes, and listen. A few seconds went by, and she began crying uncontrollably. She shared the story of her abuse many years ago, something she had never told anyone. From there, we could begin to deal with her real underlying problem. Since then, Lisa, not her real name, by the way, who was a major political figure in Phoenix, began a crusade in conjunction with the police department to increase awareness about abuse and child trafficking. One of the most poignant memories that came to mind was about Austin, a 6-year-old boy. The father's family had been longtime patients of mine, and Austin's mother was actually a friend. Austin began complaining about headaches and had some vision problems. His mother took him to the doctor, who immediately sent Austin for an MRI. 3 masses in his brain. He was hospitalized at Phoenix Children's and was to undergo surgery. Although Austin wasn't a patient of mine, I knew how incredibly difficult this was going to be for the family. So I decided to cancel my appointments that day, and I went over to sit in the waiting room with the parents. Sometimes knowing what we know and anticipating is a burden, but it's also a help. A couple of hours later, the doctor, who was a good friend of mine, came out and explained that Austin was not doing well. His intracranial pressure was rising and his blood pressure was falling. The remainder of the family was called to come in, and later they said that Austin was going to die. And the doctor knelt in front of the parents with tears in his eyes, explaining the situation and talking about taking Austin off the ventilator. The parents agreed. The family wanted a few of us to stay in the room when all of this was going to take place. So I stood there, watching the doctor take Austin off the ventilator, lay him in his mother's lap while he took his last breath and as she sang softly to him. I felt like I was standing on holy ground. The family was well known in the community, and dozens of calls were bombarding them. So they asked if I would speak at the memorial service about what had really happened medically, and also express the family's appreciation to all the doctors and nurses who had cared for Austin. Since then, Austin's mother has started a ministry for mothers who have lost their children or who are in the process of going through this kind of tragedy. She has met with over 200 women. Many other patients came to mind, but I reflected on another group of names and faces, those of medical students like you. Over the past 35 years, I have had the privilege to be involved in medical education. I share with all of the people seated behind me and up in the rafters there the honor to provide what we have determined you need to be successful in your calling as a physician. When a group of us came here, as Dean Flynn mentioned, to start this medical school, we didn't order a book outlining how to do it. We sat down with dozens of other practicing physicians and asked them, what do you wish now that you had been taught in medical school to prepare you to become the best, most successful physician possible? This curriculum came out of those discussions. You have a wonderful foundation on which to build in your residency. Those who know me know I love dogs. How's that for a non sequitur? Totally different. I recently lost my 2 dogs only 2 months apart. Very unexpected for one of them. My 2 daily companions were gone, and I was grieving. Within a week of each loss, I received from my dog's veterinarian a sympathy card, signed by the entire staff with a personalized message from the vet encouraging me. I even received a card from my dog's dentist stating that he had made a donation on their behalf to the pet cemetery at the Phoenix Zoo. I can't tell you how much that meant to me in my grieving process. When I lost my grandmother, my mother, my father, no cards, no calls, no donations, and my friends and colleagues were the ones who had taken care of them. Why do I share these stories? To indicate that for me, success as a physician is not just about knowledge, it's about relationships. And this is what the faculty have tried to instill in you. It's about being present with your patients during some of the most important times of their lives. It's about recognizing every diagnosis as a story, every scar as a chapter, and every recovery as a victory. This approach is best called healing. And that refers to the whole person, not just a diseased part. Sometimes healing involves curing, and those are the fun times too. But it can and always should involve caring. So maybe we can learn a little bit from my dog's veterinarians. Maybe it does involve a card with a personalized note. Maybe a phone call just to see how a patient is doing. And maybe sometimes even attending or even speaking at a funeral. A nurse friend of mine who was the dean of a nursing school once told me that doctors treat disease, nurses treat the patient. Not to denigrate nurses at all, because they are all good friends and colleagues of mine and saved my bacon more than once, especially when I was a resident. But I vehemently disagreed with what she said. And then I had to stop for a minute and ask myself, is that really what our profession has become? Was she right? Shouldn't we strive to be healers who offer not just prescriptions, but our presence? In closing, after the major achievement you are celebrating today, you are embarking on a journey that involves many more successes. You can be, and hopefully will be, in healing relationships with your patients. Whether it's a 6-year-old with a sore throat, taking a fearful patient to surgery, or listening to a son dealing with a father with Alzheimer's. Starting out each day with a prayer or a thought, how can I heal and comfort those I encounter today, will make every single day a huge success, full of meaning. None of what I've said is new or profound. but it does come from a heart of a physician who loves our profession. Don't wait 51 years to reflect. Do it every single day, and you will look back at your successes and reflect on the honor and privilege you've had in this calling as a physician. I hope you will embrace your mission as a healer in its fullest meaning. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Chadwick. Now it's time to hear from the class of 2026. Our curriculum was created around the vision of inspiring empathetic scholars and compassionate physicians. We thought the perfect way to select the student who would represent their class today would be the student who received significant support from classmates to be inducted into the Gold Humanism Society. Succinctly, the students in this society are recognized for their compassionate care, supporting the human connection in healthcare. I would like to invite Court Ewing to represent his classmates in their message from the class of 2026. Court.
Hello, friends and family. Thank you for joining the class of 2026 on this monumental day. Many of you have traveled across the country, some of you around the world, to be here with us, to gather in Fort Worth, Texas to celebrate this class. That, or to get a good margarita at Joe T. Garcia's. It is my honor to stand before the individuals who have supported these graduates. On behalf of our entire class, thank you for your love, support, and most of all, for being here. When I began to write this speech, I wanted to find stories and experiences that all of us could share, that we could look back on with pride or look back on and laugh. But the truth is that each of us has had a very unique experience in getting here. We have some of us that come from long lines of physicians, some of us that are first-generation college graduates. We have athletes and artists, local students and international. What we do have in common, though, is we embrace the challenge of attending a new medical school and forming the identity that it will have. It takes a special kind of person to make that leap of faith, and we have seen the fruits of our labors. We started in the basements of International Plaza, and we have moved into a state-of-the-art new medical education building. We are the recipients of life-changing scholarships from donors who have made our path a little bit easier. And we have worked hard to better ourselves for the care of our patients and the betterment of our community. We entered nervous and eager students, and we leave doctors still eager and maybe just a little nervous. The focus today is on the graduates, but our faculty and staff have worked tirelessly to see our school become a fully accredited with students at the forefront, and we would be remiss to not offer our thanks. From the class of 2026, thank you. Each of us in this class is a trailblazer, a learner, and a leader. And whether you realize it or not, your actions have shaped the identity of TCU as TCU has shaped yours. Even with the commitment and dedication to the study of medicine, our lives have not stopped. We've seen our classmates' intermarriages become aunts, uncles, and parents themselves. We have also faced challenges. Our class has had our homes destroyed by floods and fires. We've had relationship ends, and we've lost loved ones along the way. And despite this, each of us stands here today. TCU and Fort Worth have rallied behind us to support us in these challenges, and yet, with all of this local and support and encouragement, it's the people here in this audience who have been by our side. It is our mothers, our fathers, siblings and friends, and even the anonymous benefactors selflessly guiding our journeys. The people we've known since birth and the people we have met along the way, you are our constants in change. As we move forward into residency, whether we are staying near or going far, we will face challenges and hardships, and I know that this class will take it in stride. Our patients, co-interns, residents, maybe even our attendings will look to us for strength and consistency just as we have looked to the people in this room. Each of us will continue to form our identities and empower those around us. And when things do get hard, which I'm sure they will, we'll have 58 other new doctors who will always be willing to help. So to the class of 2026, you are an inspiration. Thank you for being a part of my life. I cannot wait to see the impact that each of you will make and all the lives that you will touch. So to all of us, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Court. Now's the moment you all have been waiting for, the hooding and conferring of the degree of medical doctor for our class of 2026. Our department chairs have the honor of placing the doctoral hood on each graduate. And all I can say, chairs, no pressure. I now would like to welcome Dr. Anath Patel, Assistant Dean of Student Affairs for the Burnett, to introduce each student, and our chairs will do the hooding.
Thank you so much, Dean Flynn. I'm thrilled to be here and share in this experience with all of our graduates. We are all very proud of you, and we certainly look forward to all the great things that you'll accomplish in your careers. Our first group of students will be hooded by Dr. Angela Cantrell, Chair of the Department of Medical Education. Dr. Angela Christine Cocueva Abarquez. Dr. Adebanke Adeyemi. Dr. Isabella Aguiar. Dr. Amir Akevan. Dr. Jonathan Bindi. Dr. Amanda Block. Dr. Anne Marie Beckman. Dr. Monica Botros. Dr. Caitlin Bowman. Dr. Terrence McCarthy, Chair for the Department of Emergency Medicine, will hood the next group of students. Dr. Emma Butler. Dr. Sean Canfield. Dr. Moriah Page Carlson. Dr. Alejandra Cervantes Dominguez. Dr. Angel Chavez. Dr. Justin Choi. Dr. Christopher Corona. Dr. Mariah Kincaid Drown. Dr. Olawatoyin Opeyemi Duyile. Our next group of students will be hooded by Dr. Rohan Jayaraja, Chair of the Department of Surgery. Dr. Matthew Blake Dwyer. Dr. Lucy Mary Elatel. Dr. Cortland Ewing. Dr. Alicia Fazholtz. Dr. Courtney Franz. Dr. Maeve Gavigan. Dr. Andrew Go. Dr. Samar Goyal. The next group of students will be hooded by Dr. Mohana Krishnan Satyamurthy, Chair of the Department of Internal Medicine. Dr. Muniva Hassan. Dr. Salah Hassan. Dr. Mitchell Hauser. Dr. Mitchell Hawley. Dr. Allison Hodge. Dr. Lauren Hoy. Dr. Yuena Ibrahim. Dr. Maha Khan. Our next group of students will be hooded by Dr. David Capper, Chair of the Department of Clinical Sciences. Dr. Nathaniel Kidd. Dr. Constance Lenardos. Dr. Jessica Lynn Lepetsky. Dr. Jacob Lezak. Dr. Vanessa Lozano Munoz. Dr. Juhi Maknojia. Dr. Priska Oluchi Mbanu. Dr. Kaylee McGee. Dr. Grant Fowler, Chair of the Department of Family Medicine, will hood our next group of students. Dr. Taylor Jamali Mitchell. Dr. Charlene Norgan Radler. Dr. Kyung Park. Dr. Abby Poro. Dr. Joel Raj. Dr. Alexander Rafian. Dr. Winston Scrambler. Dr. Seymour Sechkin. Our final group of students will be hooded by Dr. James Marshall, Chair for the Department of Pediatrics. Dr. Elizabeth Sleer. Dr. Akila Santi. Dr. Bhavana Shripad. Dr. Talia Jane Thomas. Dr. Claire Thompson. Dr. Thomas Troya. Dr. Tianci Wong. Dr. Jack Will. Family, friends, faculty, and staff, I present to you the class of 2026.
Congratulations. Now I welcome Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Floyd Wormley Jr., who will present our candidates to Chancellor Daniel Pullen to confer the Doctor of Medicine degrees to the class of 2026.
We're almost there, just 2 more hours, and we'll be finished. So we now begin the presentation of candidates for Doctor of Medicine degrees. For our family and friends, applause for our graduates is definitely welcome. Will the candidates for the degree, Doctor of Medicine, from the Burnett School of Medicine, please rise. Chancellor, I am more than proud to present these candidates to you. They are recommended for the Doctor of Medicine degree cited by the faculty of the Burnett School of Medicine at Texas Christian University.
Graduates, you've been recommended to me by the appropriate faculty of the Ann Burnett Marion School of Medicine to receive your doctoral degrees at this time. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Texas Christian University, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree Doctor of Medicine. You are now admitted to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining hereto. Congratulations to each of you. One more time, everybody. You may be seated.
So I again will congratulate the physicians in the class of 2026. Way to go. Just one more time. It is such an exciting day for all of our graduates, their friends and families, and all of the faculty and staff that have worked so hard to get to this day, the hooding of our 4th class of the Burnett School of Medicine at TCU. My name is Dr. Joanna Luke. I'm the Senior Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. And before we send off our new physicians into the world, we have one more very important step. The tradition of the reciting of the Hippocratic Oath has changed in style and format through the years, but the meaning has remained the same. This signifies the students being welcomed into the profession and expresses the core values and promise to always act in the best interest of the patient and to protect patient privacy. Class of 2026, I invite you to stand with me now to recite together the modern version of the Hippocratic Oath. By all that I hold highest, I promise my patients competence, integrity, candor, personal commitment to their best interest, compassion, and absolute discretion and confidentiality within the law. I shall do by my patients as I would be done by, shall obtain consultation whenever I or they desire, shall include them to the extent they wish in all important decisions, and shall minimize suffering whenever a cure cannot be obtained, understanding that a dignified death is an important goal in everyone's life. I shall try to establish a friendly relationship with my patients and shall accept each one in a non-judgmental manner, appreciating the validity and worth of different value systems, and according to each person, a full measure of human dignity. I shall charge only for my professional services and shall not profit financially in any other way as a result of the advice and care I render to my patients. I shall provide advice and encouragement for my patients in their efforts to sustain their own health. I shall work with my profession to improve the quality of medical care and to improve the public health, but I shall not let any lesser public or professional consideration interfere with my primary commitment to provide the best and most appropriate care available to each of my patients. To the extent that I live by these precepts, I shall be a worthy physician. Thank you, class of 26. You can be seated.
So in closing, I want to thank all of you for attending today's convocation ceremony and for all of your support over the years. To family and loved ones, I also send my heartfelt congratulations to you. Please take a moment to reflect, bask with pride, and know you have made a huge difference. To our graduates, I wish you the best in your next stop as residents. We will follow your progress as empathetic and compassionate physicians with pride. To this end, I would like to leave you with one last thought from a patient, reflecting on how we hope your patients will see you. She shared, "I always feel taken care of, heard, and respected at my appointments. Thank you for always being kind, always listening, and always encouraging." Graduates, we have worked with you for 4 years to instill these values and qualities. Newly minted doctors, I challenge you to stay true to these qualities throughout your career. And now is my last chance to share 2 critical qualities for your future. First, please be willing to ask for advice and help, no matter how big or small. And second, always say thank you. You will be shocked at the impact and the value of those simple words. Again, thank you and congratulations, students and now doctors. I think, and it better be the loudest, I think we have one last applause left in this hall. Please congratulate the class. So please remain standing as we recess out. There are no bagpipes, just for the record. So thank you all. Have a nice evening. Be safe.